Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and this episode is mainly dedicated to all the dramas that released latest materials and posters for the mid-autumn celebration. But as usual, before we jump into it, we'll talk about the dramas that recently aired. Then we'll talk about some recent updates of celebrities on their Weibo page or just things that were trending online. And then after that, we talk about all of the dramas, posters, and I'll give you a short summary of each one. As usual, if you missed out on previous episodes, they're all in the description box below, as well with the titles that we'll be mentioning in this video. So drama titles, all the things referenced. Okay, let's just jump on into it. First, we have Fall in Love with a Scientist, which just announced that they were dropping on September 25th. They only announced this like 12 hours before. A lot of dramas, sometimes they don't even say anything and then it just drops out of nowhere. This is a Tencent iQIYI drama, so definitely subs are probably going to be up in just 1 or 2 days. We have Jasper Liu and Zhou Yutong as the main leads. This is a rom-com life and school drama. This is about a graduate student. She's trying to work for her PhD in the science department, science field, and she meets and works under the male lead, which is a genius scientist. As they work together, she starts developing feelings for him. This has been an absolutely great year for Zhou Yutong fans. She's been in so many dramas, they all got released. And her drama Remembrance of Things Past probably had a huge help in this because it did so unexpectedly well, and I'm happy for her. And the other drama that announced that it was airing on September 27th is a 24-episode drama called Dear Diary. This stars Rhydian, Vaughan, Guanjin, Tiffany Su, Zhou Yu, and Wang Ruichang or Richard's Wang. This is an adventure, romance, fantasy, historical drama about time travel. This is about a female lead who, at 12 years old, she was very imaginative, likes to create and invent characters, and always fantasize about meeting her true love. So she drew sketches and everything for it, and she made some characters in her diary that she named. And when she turned 24, the prince that she drew actually ascended and landed in front of her. The diary back then turns into an incantation that makes her travel through time and meets these people that were from 3,700 years ago. If you love time travel romances, this might be another fun one to add to your watch list. In SNS social media trends, news, and updates, let's start off with XIAO ZHAN. A lot of people have been asking me what has he been up to and wanted to know what he was doing. So here you are. We have XIAO ZHAN, who posted a very cute photo on Mid-Autumn Festival. He shared this snap saying that fans should protect themselves when they're trying to attend his play and performances, since the health situation around the world unfortunately is still happening. So he wants to make sure that fans are protected and safe at all times. So yeah, it seems like he's just been traveling around provinces, different places to perform his plays live, and he's just taking a break from filming dramas and working on live stages or performances in theater. Cheng also updates on Weibo with a snap saying that whenever the moonlight comes, all is perfect. Everything goes well, peace and joy. Sending blessings from Cheng. Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. Also keep in mind, I'm not going to go through every single person. Most of them just posted new snaps, so I didn't really talk about that. I only focus on actors or actresses that are mostly requested on this channel, and also gave us some information or some sweet messages. We also have trending photos from Zhao. She posted 2 sets of photos for the Autumn Festival. One was a more laid-back look when she was at home. I think she was picking flowers and stuff. And the other one is a more glammed up look for her attendance for a concert event. Her photos for the concert trended around, saying that she looks really pretty, youthful as always, and the glam suits her. Actress Yang Zi sends her Mid-Autumn Festival greetings as well. She posted some cute photos of her on set filming Agarwood's Like Crumbs, which is an upcoming Xianxia drama. Her costume here really reminds me of Ashes of Love, especially with the pink-violet type of color palette. Looking through the entire drama's aesthetics with all their posters, this seems to be more of a pink, white, and blue vibe. This tells a reincarnation love story. Over 800 years, Yangzi's character has to undergo a love trial. This wipes out her memory, and she meets another person on the way, forming some type of love triangle, but still she is drawn to the recent reincarnation of Chengyi's character, which she originally fell in love with before, which is actually a demon hunter. Speaking of Yangzi, her drama Psychologist with Jing Boran gave us new materials as well, with a heartwarming photo of the cast gathering around. As the name suggests, there's a lot of mental health themes in this, and the female lead is a female psychologist. She ends up partnering up with the male lead, who is the host of an emotional psychology radio program. And together they help counsel their audience. We also have a reunion for the Love Hypnosis duo. We have the main leads, Jing Boran and Liu Xueyi, who performed at the Mid-Autumn concert this year. So a lot of fans are thinking that they might have a chance to see this drama before the year ends. This is a drama that was shelved for a while now, but it was filmed back a couple years ago and has gained a lot of buzz online. You can search up the beautiful trailer. A lot of people are excited to see this. It seems more of a deeper, passionate romance. It's a Chinese Republican drama with fantasy and supernatural elements. One of the reasons why this was held off for so long is that one of the actors in the cast was involved with some politics and there was issues or scandals there, so they didn't air it for a while now. It's been like 4 years since they dropped the trailer. A lot of people are saying that this might air around when Psychologist airs because Jing Boran is in both dramas, and usually it's smarter to air dramas with the same actor back to back because chances are, if you like one of their dramas, you're most likely going to be curious and want to check out their other dramas as well. Continuing on with dramas that release new materials or posters, we have Legends of Anla. This is a drama starring Dilreba and Gong. We also have Liu Yuning in the cast as well. They are good friends and they've been working together since The Long Ballad. This is about a sole female survivor of a family was falsely accused for treason. She's trying to come back and basically get revenge. She bumps into the crown prince with the intentions of using him at first, but slowly she falls for his kindness. The next drama is one that I've been looking forward to so much since the chemistry of the two actors by Esther Yu and Dylan Wang for the drama Cang Lan Jue is just so adorable in real life. They're so playful and fun, and they also look so good together. This is an upcoming Shansha romance between a fairy immortal and a demon lord. But there is some forbidden romance aspects to this because unfortunately there is a curse placed on him where he must sacrifice her in order to break the curse. We also got our first look into Love Like the Galaxy starring Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi. In this drama, Zhao Lusi plays a character that lacks love her whole life. She grows up being insecure, but she's very smart and diligent. She encounters 3 men. All she feels has pros and cons, but eventually gets closest to Wu Lei's character, who she ends up working with to solve national crises together. Next is Rebirth For You with Jingyi and Joseph Zeng. This is a story about the balance of politics in the imperial court. Of course, there's also romance involved. And I feel like this one has been teased for a while now. They've been releasing a lot of different photos and posters on set and of the cast members in costumes, so I hope that we do get it soon. There's also Yuan Bingyan's new drama with Liu Xueyi called Love Never Fails that also updated with new posters. It's a historical romance, drama, and fantasy elements. There's a bit of Shansha here as well. Demons, reincarnation, gods, and deities. This tells a story between the romance of a little flower demon, and she becomes an immortal because she has a crush on the male lead. So it takes her to train like for 100 years, I believe. But by the time that she became an immortal, there was a misunderstanding where it looked like he was about to marry someone else. She felt betrayed and sad, therefore, ended up going into a cycle of love trials where he also chases her. There's lots of reincarnation, they meet again and fall in love, etc. You know the drill by now. But yeah, I love Love and Redemption, so every time I see the cast working together, I'm so happy. We also have Love at Night, which is a Liu Xueyi, Zeng Yuxi collaboration. I love that the cast is kind of just switching it up with each partner. Like we have Zeng Yuxi and Cheng this year, and she's also in another drama with him. But here she's with Liu Xueyi. This is a female-centered romance mature plot. There's also been heavy rumors that these two are actually dating, since they were caught going into each other's homes for a while, but they said that they're neighbors, so who knows. As mentioned before, we also have South Wind Knows My Mood. This is a friendship mystery romance melodrama between Chengyi and Zhang Yuxi. It's a romance between a botanist and a Doctors Without Border. It takes place over a couple years after they already met each other once and now they're meeting again. There was also a recent announcement of the official cast for the drama A Forbidden Marriage. This is an iQIYI short historical romance drama, and it stars Mao Zedong and Zhou Jiachang. Not much of the synopsis was revealed, so I can't really tell you the plot for this one, but I think you can just assume that it's going to be more on like the lighter rom-com side of things. Last is not least is My Wife is a Thief, 24 episodes iQIYI drama, a historical rom-com drama, cat and mouse type of dynamic, contract marriage starring Tang Xiaotian and Sabrina Zhuang. Basically, the female lead is like the female Robin Hood, and the male lead is kind of like your modern day officer or policeman. So it's like a cop and robbers type of relationship. He's trying to inspect all these cases that she's been involved in. So he always gets home quite angry since he can't catch the thief and kind of complains to his wife, which is her. And her wife persona is very gentle, very sweet, but they get into a lot of arguments since he gets angry a lot. This seems like a more fun and unique take on the rom-com historical contract marriage relationship. There were a couple of dramas that I didn't mention, and it's because their posters were quite ambiguous, but if there's any other missing ones that I decide to add in, I'll definitely talk about it in episode 60, the next episode. So stay tuned for that. If you want to support my channel even more, make sure to look at the links down below and you can buy me a Ko-fi. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment anything down below which one of these dramas we talked about are the most anticipated for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.